Good morning. Hello. I know I keep saying good morning, but in any case, it is Monday and it is April 27th. Thank you for watching. So today on our show, I want to let you know that we have another segment of In Your Community. We found three very funny ladies who really are enjoying themselves. Even though they are quarantined, they are still finding plenty to do, and we're going to share their experiences with you. Then we also are going to have Broadway in your home. I had a couple of people inquire about that. They were very curious to know more, so I wanted to go ahead and give you that information. Now let's go ahead and give you our websites for all of the information on COVID-19. We've got cdc.gov, and that website will give you all information regarding what you need to do in regards to social distancing, staying at home, going to the grocery store, wearing your mask. And then the ochealthinfo.com is the one that you would go to find out any updates on the latest numbers of testing, positive cases, or unfortunately deaths, and you can find that per city. Or you could also go to our website, which is Laguna Woods Village Alerts.com, and there we have plenty of information for you regarding COVID-19 as well as similar things, but more local in your community here, like across the street at Stater Brothers and a variety of other local grocery stores and delivery places. Now, if you have any questions, you can always email us at info@lagunawoodsvillage.com, or you could go to our recorded hotline, which we do update as we get information, 949-268-2019. Now, hopefully you had a lovely weekend and you guys were able to enjoy the outdoors because it was beautiful. So hopefully you got some vitamin D. But let me take a, oh look, there's our equestrian center. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weather. It is going to be beautiful, 79-60, sunny, 81-61, nice, 80-60 on Wednesday. Thursday, again, beautiful, I can't complain, 79-60. And then by Friday and going into the weekend, we are looking at another beautiful weekend, 79-60. Now, we have a lovely photo of a gorgeous walkway right here in the village. And isn't that pretty? Look at those lovely flowers. Sunrise this morning was 6:06 a.m. and sunset 7:31. And thank you to the random village dude who sent in our photo. All I had was your phone number. I did not have your name. So thank you so much for this photo. And you sent a couple more in, so we'll probably use those over the course of the next couple of days. If you have a beautiful photo of the village or somewhere around here, please send it to us, Laguna Woods Village TV @gmail.com. So there you go. We will be right back with an In Your Neighborhood. Stay tuned.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
We consider hearing to be an essential part of your life. During this time of quarantine and isolation, you need to be hearing the best you can to understand how to stay safe and to hear your friends and family. Advanced Ear Care is offering service to everyone that needs help with their hearing aids, no matter where it was you purchased. If it's not working properly, please call for a free troubleshooting appointment. We even have hands-free, no-contact curbside service. There's no charge for this service. Advanced Ear Care is here to keep you hearing during these critical days.
Well, welcome back. We have another segment of In Your Neighborhood with none other than Constance, Leslie, and Ann. And we might be joined by Tony later, but we'll have to see. Well, ladies, welcome. How are you all doing?
Fine.
Great.
Good. Well, good. Well, you know, I mean, obviously with this whole stay-at-home thing, it's got to be challenging because we can go outside a little bit and we can keep our distance and we can do this and wear masks and, you know, it's a lot to take in. And we're hoping that we're kind of towards the end, but we really don't know. So what I want to do is I want to hear from each of you, you know, what you're doing to pass the time. How are you meeting with your friends now? Because you guys are really active. So tell me a little bit about what you're doing. We'll start with Constance.
Yes, I am staying quite active because I was introduced to realmahjong.com.
Oh.
And so I can play it in real time with people. So my son, who lives in Porterville, who I had taught how to play it, I let him know about it. And we literally play sometimes 3 or 4 hours a day.
Wow.
And because of the fact we are talking on the phone at the same time we're playing this on the internet, it's like you're sitting next to him because he's screaming and I'm screaming and we're angry at this and whatever. So that's one of the things that has helped. And I do play bridge online, not with anyone. That one's just with the computer. So hopefully it'll keep me. And then I teach 2 classes on Zoom. On Tuesday, I have one, and Wednesday I have one. And then because I went ahead and signed up for Zoom, so I have my own account, I started having my Bible study on Fridays because my girlfriends couldn't come over for Bible study anymore. So I'm getting a lot of socializing at a very safe distance.
That is awesome. That's a really good idea. And we'll put up that link there for the Real Mahjong, because I know a lot of people play, a lot of people want to know how to play. So that's a good one. Thank you for that. Leslie, how about you?
Well, actually, I have been, I'm going to say super busy, which is really crazy in this time. But honestly, I also have a Bible study every Thursday from 3 to 5, and we are online and everyone is hooked up. So we have 8 ladies that join every single week, and we've got our video taken care of so we can share the video. So we see the movie, then we talk about the movie or whatever the segment is. We're studying John right now. And it is absolutely incredible because we can all be together. It seems like we're in the same room, and we get the lesson through the video. We watch it together, just like.
Yeah, I mean, who would have known? Oh, we lost Leslie. Oh, sorry, Leslie. Oh, there you are. You're back.
Yeah.
Try again. Yes, continue.
It was potential spam that tried to cut in on us.
We got to watch out for all that stuff.
I know. So anyway, Easter came and went. I have 3 children that have all been in lockdown. So my daughter and grandson came, and we all wore our mask, and we had a beautiful Easter, and that was really, really great. And we played at Monopoly after lunch, after dinner. All right. That went until 1 o'clock in the morning. And they were
wow.
Screaming.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, we've been, and then I've been helping out my husband at his office, and there's no one there except me and him. So, it's just the 2 of us here, and then we go there, and it's the 2 of us there. But at least we have separate rooms.
Right. Oh,
so,
that's good. Well, at least you can get out a little bit too. And how about you? What have you been doing with yourself?
Oh man, I hate to admit it, but sometimes I wear my pajamas all day.
No. You mean you've changed from your day pajamas to your night pajamas?
Well, it's a very quick transition.
Okay, well that's okay, but we can hang out in our jammies too. But what have you been doing while you're hanging out in your jammies?
I'm watching the television all day long.
Oh, okay. Are you learning cool stuff? Are you watching movies, or what are you doing?
No, I'm watching Fox and CNN all day long.
Oh no!
And I don't normally watch them. Oh, but I'm just like watching them because I just keep thinking something's going to change, and it doesn't change.
Oh, I know. So I think we're all waiting for that.
I go for a walk. I take a walk every day.
Good.
And last night I ordered pizza and had it delivered. That was the first time I've had something delivered.
Okay. How was that experience? Did it go okay?
Pardon me?
Did your experience ordering pizza go okay?
Yeah, it was good. They
Okay.
messed up the first order, and so then I called back, and it must have gone through one of those service delivery companies the
Good.
first time on the computer, and then they didn't come. So I actually called Papa John's and placed another order. So I have to check and make sure I didn't get charged for the same dinner twice.
That is correct. That is correct. And then you
Yeah.
said you've been walking. So are you walking around your community?
Just walking around my community. I only go out in the car once or twice a week. I mean, I go out to pick up a prescription, or I go out to pick up some food,
Okay.
but I don't really, I don't go out very much, and I'm not spending a lot of time on the phone either.
Okay.
I have a reserved spot on my couch.
Which is
And
possibly
so-
significantly indented right now.
Yeah. So my life is not nearly as exciting as everybody else's.
Well,
Well, and you need to call the 19 restaurant right
Yes.
up here. They have the best pizza ever, and they will deliver.
Oh,
I've
really?
also ordered their prime rib with
Ooh.
grilled asparagus that was just to die for. Of course, it lasted me 3 meals because
Oh,
it was
yeah.
so large. But
Wow.
definitely, we've really made a point of that, of trying to support the 19 so that they can stay operable, and by
Yes.
ordering. And I have gone up there and picked something up, but they do deliver in the village here. It's very
I
easy.
didn't know
for
that. Somebody told me that they had ordered a hamburger and picked it up there, took it home, and it was really delicious.
Their
And
food is so
I didn't know they
good.
were delivering as well.
Yes, they are. So
have they,
yes,
have they adjusted their prices? Do you find that their prices are the same, or are they more discounted?
they've given a discount on their prices.
Ah,
So
no.
that is also a help. And I think they had Easter dinner, they had a choice, and then
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so they did that. But we are just really happy that we can support them. So we're trying to put that on Facebook to encourage people that aren't aware of how good their food is and affordable to
Right.
do that. So we're excited. And of course, we're excited because we want it to open soon so the flukes can come back and play on the patio.
Oh, I know. You know what? Maybe you guys can you do a social distancing concert? Like now each person can do a Zoom and you each have your thing? Can you do that? I've seen that.
Well, what they're doing is they're working on putting they're videotaping the lead guitar and then the rhythm guitar and then the voices and then somehow editing them and putting them all together.
That's
God's
doable.
working on that. And when he does, we'd like to send it to you so that you could use it even on the show.
Absolutely.
To let
Absolutely.
people
Yes,
know
we love all
thinking
this
about
great
them.
stuff.
Yeah.
We're trying here on Village Television to make sure you guys are all very well informed. So Ann, I would suggest instead of Fox News or
Yes.
CNN, maybe you tune in at 9 o'clock and watch our show.
Okay, are you on every day? Actually, I turned the television on today at 10. I wasn't sure if you were going to be on at 10.
No. What we did is we changed it. So we're on Monday through Saturday now at 9 a.m. And then, of course, we always have our repeats throughout the
Okay.
day. But we're shooting live, and it's just me right now. And most of the things that we're doing are Zoom interviews, because I have lots of doctors I've been talking with and organizations. And then, of course, we have Jeff Parker, who comes in on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we sit our 6 feet apart, and he gives us updates on what's going on in the community.
Oh, so you've got stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of resources too.
You know
Okay.
what I think is exciting, Lisa, is the fact that how creative people have had to become. I just watched Graham Norton is one of my favorites that I always tape.
Uh-huh.
And they had to do Zoom, with Michael Bublé and different people from Vancouver is where he was and so on. But they're finding ways to make the undoable doable, which to me
Right.
is exciting. And then I've seen pictures also on Facebook of, people that have got their children at home 24/7 with your kids. If you're not used to it, I mean, they're committing Harry Carey probably, but they're showing how they are camping in the living room. So they've made a tent in the living room so the kids are feeling like they're outdoors, and So they really had, again, becoming creative, using your imagination. And kids, I think that's a good exercise for them to always use their imagination. So
Absolutely.
I love seeing that.
I remember those days.
Yes.
Well, actually, we spent this weekend with 150 people on Zoom.
Wow.
That's a lot.
And
It must have been really tiny pictures.
Yeah.
No, actually, what we did was it was the wisdom course, and what we did was we were, you'd have to screen, just to see who was on, but then we'd have breakouts with like 6 to 8 people. And then we would talk to those 6 or 8 people, and then we'd go back to this main speaker. And it was very exciting. And we were actually sitting there. We had potty breaks and we had lunch breaks.
That's
and
great.
we were there from like 8 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon.
Wow.
So it's just like Constance said, people are having to be creative. And I really think, what a great time to be able to use this technology.
Yes.
It's so great, because obviously it's so much easier to sit at your home and listen to a seminar than it is to actually go all the way to LA or all the way, whatever.
I think it's going to change the way we do everything. Mm-hmm. I think people that are working from home now may find out that they like it better than being at the office. And if companies find out this is less costly, we don't have the overhead we need, we can have people that can work at home and then have a smaller office. I think it's going to just I hope that it will bear the fruit that can be, if we can't bear some good fruit from this month long or 2 months long, however long it's going to last, something beneficial out of that. I think one thing it's doing that I foresee is that we're thinking more community, which we haven't done for a long, long time. Right. And it's because we're becoming thoughtful and responsible people by wearing masks, by not going where we're not supposed to be going, by not congregating. That shows respect for a community and thinking of someone besides just myself.
That's a really good point. Very good point. And, a couple last words here. We're just about out of time, but anything else you'd like to add to the community to let everybody know what's going on?
Not really. I heard that there's a fellow that plays the guitar down by the creek.
Oh.
Yes, I've heard that.
Have you heard that too?
Yes.
I don't know what time or what day he plays, but people go and separate themselves from each other and listen to the music.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would also suggest that Anne stop watching CNN and Fox, because she'll probably get more depressed than ever. But I've been watching Netflix and lots of...
I'm a Netflix fiend.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, my
now
goodness.
I'm on Outlanders.
Oh,
heavenly days. Yes. There's nothing better than Outlander.
Good. Well, good. Well, you know what? If you want any suggestions on what to watch on online, Netflix, Hulu, you let me know, because I got a couple of good ones for you.
Good.
Yeah.
And Lisa, you had mentioned in a broadcast a week or so ago that we could purchase for $8.99 Broadway shows or something.
Yeah, that was it's called Broadway HD. So it's broadwayhd.com, and it's like $8.99 a month. But like I mentioned, make sure when you go there to make sure it has the musical you want or the play that you want. But honestly, I was on a kick and I wanted to find out what they had, because I was looking for Chicago, Fiddler on the Roof, all those fun ones, because we can't go. They don't have them anymore right now. So it's really depressing, because I really wanted to go see Chicago, and I don't know if that's still going to be happening. So we'll have to see. But we have to all find ways, like Constance mentioned, to be creative. So here we are doing our Zoom. I really appreciate you all taking the time. We'll check in with you guys again. I don't know how much longer we'll be doing this, but if we do, we'll check in again with you, okay?
Oh, and make sure you say hi to the boys.
I will. Thank you, ladies.
I miss you ladies coming into the makeup studio.
I know.
So hopefully we'll be back soon. Hopefully.
All
right.
Thanks for your patience with my computer.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you could work it out. Thank you for joining us, ladies. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
And we'll be right back after this.
Today, we are marking the beginning of a new era as City of Hope opens its first location right here in Newport Beach.
We have 500 scientists and doctors who have dedicated their lives to beating cancer. So they use that intellectual capital to try to make sure every patient gets the best care possible that's known to science.
COVID-19 is a serious respiratory disease. There are simple steps we can all take to stay healthy and protect our community. Wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and warm water. Clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces daily. Cover coughs and sneezes with a tissue or elbow and avoid touching your face. If you do have symptoms like cough and fever, stay at home and call your doctor. When we all do our part, we can keep California healthy. For more information, visit covid19.ca.gov.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that segment of In Your Neighborhood Virtually. Those gals are funny. And also they were talking about what I'm going to be talking about now is the Broadway in Your Home series. So there's a variety of things that you can do online. And we'll start with the first one that I mentioned earlier, which is called Broadway HD. Now, it's an $8.99 per month sign up, but you do have a free 7-day trial. So if you feel like you're going to need some entertainment quickly, you can go there. And what I liked is, as I mentioned, they have about 300 shows, Cats the musical, plus a plethora of other Broadway shows. So go check that out. Make sure it has the ones that you like or the ones that you want to see, and then sign up. I mean, you could always cancel if you don't like it, and in a month, I'm sure you could certainly find a lot of things to see. All right, and that one's called BroadwayHD.com. Now, the next one is called Actors Fund, and that is on YouTube, and the best way to find that is go to the YouTube channel or station and type in the URL actorsfund.org, and it'll bring you right there. Now, not only do they have a variety of plays and things like that, but they are doing interviews with some of the stars. So that's kind of a neat behind the scenes. So that's offering miniature Broadway shows every day at 2 and 8 p.m. and that's called actorsfund.org, and that's on YouTube. All right, and then the next one that we have, of course, is Netflix. Now, Netflix is offering a 30-day free trial, no promo code required. You just go to netflix.com and they have some of the, A-list movies, things that you've maybe wanted to see and you haven't seen, or maybe you have some series that you haven't seen. I mean, you really could find a lot of great stuff for Netflix. So there's some good information for you to be able to entertain yourself, because we still don't know when our stay-at-home orders will be lifted. But as of right now, we do need to stay at home. So watch this next commercial, and we'll be right back after this with some more information on the movie of the day.
Hello. RadNet is the nation's largest outpatient medical imaging network, providing thousands of imaging procedures each day. During this time, RadNet remains committed to serving the needs of our communities. Our radiology centers are open and will remain open to treat patients. Rest assured that RadNet is following CDC protocols and taking every measure to ensure the safety and well-being of our patients and staff. RadNet has recently been asked by local hospitals to help provide outpatient imaging services for their patients, and RadNet is committed to supporting those needs. We are available to take your calls and schedule your appointments. To schedule an appointment online, visit myradiologyconnectportal.com or visit our website at radnet.com for more information and to find a location near you. Be healthy and be safe.
Just wanted to let you know, in the midst of the COVID virus update, we are open. We are seeing emergency treatment. We've taken some extra precautions to make sure that our patients are safe. We're taking temperatures to make sure that No one has a fever, and we're also having patients rinse with a medication called Peroxyl for 30 seconds. And there's a number of other precautions that we've taken here in our office to make sure that everyone stays safe during this difficult time.
As Orange County's highest-ranked hospital, Hoag is the place to turn to for timely information, reassurance, and care in these uncertain times. Our dedicated physicians, nurses, and staff stand ready to safely deliver world-class care, just as we have for nearly 70 years. This is what we do. We are here for you, and we will overcome this together. To access Hoag for all of your healthcare needs, visit hoag.org/trust.
Our movie for today is Little Women, and it's a great little period film. 2019 American coming-of-age period drama film written and directed by Greta Gerwig. It is the 7th film adaptation of the 1868 novel by Louisa May Alcott, and the film received critical acclaim and has grossed over $206 million worldwide. So you may want to check that out today. That is going to be airing at 2 p.m. with subtitles, and then again at 6 p.m. And we thank Memorial Care for sponsoring that movie today. All right, let me tell you a little bit about some things that you can do online. Games, virtual games. We've got bridge. Now, there is a ton of bridge players here, and I'm sure you guys have probably already figured out how to play bridge because I know how much you love it. But if you haven't, here is some cool thing. Bridgebase.com. They're offering free online bridge, and it is the largest bridge site in the world. Duplicate tournaments, money games, view graph, and more. Plus, we also have a Mahjong site, which you can go to realmahjong.com. Let's take a look at our weather real quick. Gorgeous, gorgeous, and more gorgeous, so I can't complain. It's going to be sunny all week. We've got temperatures in the low 80s, so we're not going to have any of that stifling heat like we had over the weekend. By Wednesday, we're going to be in the 80s and then back down to 79, so it's only going to fluctuate a little bit, but by the weekend, we are looking gorgeous. So everyone have a great day in the village. We'll see you again tomorrow right here at 9 a.m., and you stay healthy out there. Bye-bye.